guys, what's up? It's Hope and this is Vlogmas Day 2. I'm coming to you from my laundry room today. Baby Grayson is actually asleep right now, so I thought I would log on real quick and do my Vlogmas Day 2. This is just going to be a general update or overview, kind of what's been happening in my life, how am I doing, how the family is, what's been going on in my world. So I'll just kind of jump right into it. So let's start off with weight. I have actually kind of stayed the same. I'm going to go and admit that I'm not following keto right now. I am not sticking to any sort of plan. I'm just kind of doing what I'm doing, and it is Baby Grayson's world right now, and I'm just kind of living in it. Some days I eat a lot, some days I don't eat hardly enough, which I know that to be true. I'm still struggling with anemia. That is something that I had when I was pregnant with him, and so I am still eating tons and tons of ice every day, so at least I'm hydrated. That's just me being real with y'all. I eat a ton of ice, and I literally crave ice more than I do food, which I know is not good, but that's just where I'm at right now. I do have a checkup with my doctor in the next month or so, so hopefully they can do lab work again and just kind of check to see where my levels are at. But where am I in relation to food? I think that is the question for the video, and I don't really have a solid answer, honestly. Some days I feel like I do really good. Sometimes I feel like I'm winning. And other days I feel like I'm completely failing. We all know that my relationship with food hasn't always been the best thing, or the most successful part of my life, obviously. You know, you don't get to be 330 pounds and have a healthy relationship with food. So I feel like those inner demons are still there. They're definitely situations or feelings that I'm still kind of working through or trying to figure out how to handle when it comes to food and making the right choices. I don't know if that's a solid answer, but that's the answer I have today. Every day is different, and I'm just trying to do the best I can to kind of get through it. We finally have Grayson on a really good schedule. Once he hit 3 months old, he is on a great schedule. He goes to bed at 7 every night and sleeps all the way through the night and gets up at 6 a.m. So we're doing 10 or 11 hours every night straight through. And so once he started doing that, everything kind of shifted for me in reference to being tired and getting enough sleep and all of that. So I feel like a lot of that, where all of that exhaustion was coming in, is definitely not as bad as it was before. So that's a good thing. And then the big, huge, monumental thing has been just moving into our house, like getting everything situated and settled and unpacked, and you know, hanging things on the walls and making this house our home again. Most of you know we lost this house that I'm standing in right now to a flood because of Hurricane Harvey. So this house was completely gutted, and I posted videos on my channel when all of that took place. And so for me to be standing in our house in my laundry room with cabinets and countertops and walls is just still completely mind-boggling to me. I just still can't believe we are finally home. So that's taken up a lot of my time. Just trying to get us settled into our house and making this house our home again. We weren't in our house very long before the storm happened, and so it's been really cool to kind of get resettled in. There are still some projects that we're still working on. We still have a room to kind of redo the sheetrock and stuff in. We haven't finished our mudroom. We still don't have our fireplace box in yet. And then there's just electrical and fixtures and stuff like that we haven't got finished. But we were just so excited and ready to move in before the baby got here. So obviously those things can wait, and we feel like there's like a never-ending list of things that we have to do. And so we're just kind of taking our time on those things. So, but yeah, that's taking up a lot of my time right now. And then it's Christmas time. And so that's what all of this stuff is behind me. I've spent the last couple of weeks getting everything ready for Christmas. So one of the videos will be a Christmas tree tour. Last year we were in the travel trailer. And then the year before that, we were getting ready to sell our house to do IVF. And so I couldn't really go all out for Christmas that year. So this year is definitely different. I have 4 Christmas trees, 4 Christmas trees. I'm not exaggerating. It's like Christmas heaven in my house right now, and I'm so excited. And so I'm definitely going to make that one of the videos so I can show y'all our Christmas trees. Thankfully, my Christmas stuff was up in our attic above our garage, so we did not lose any of our Christmas stuff to the flood, thank God. A lot of those things are very, very sentimental. They belong to my mom and to my husband that passed away, his mom. And so we just, there's so many special ornaments and Christmas decorations that I have that just cannot be replaced. And so when it comes to sentimental things that I still have, there are very few things that were inside of our house that I was able to save. So I was grateful that when we pulled all of our Christmas stuff down, that everything was okay. And so you can only imagine me unpacking, unwrapping all of that stuff. It felt like, you know, Christmas morning. I was so excited. And so, yeah, that is kind of life right now. You know, food is food. We live in our house. I'm super excited. Grayson is incredible. Being at home with him is probably the biggest life change I've had in a really long time. I am staying home with him while he, you know, my goal is for the first year of his life, and then we'll kind of figure out what that looks like afterwards. But I'm just soaking up every single minute with him. I'm so grateful to have this chance to be at home with him, and so I'm loving every single minute of it. He is just so incredible. It is everything I could have ever dreamed of, and so much more. He's so great. He's so great. And so obviously I'm going to do some update videos on him, and you'll get to see him throughout this Vlogmas. But, and so we're just, you know, I look like a hot mess. We're just, you know, trying to get settled back into life and a normal routine. And so that's kind of taken up most of my time here. And then obviously I check my YouTube channel all the time. I'm still watching videos, but I haven't been able to post any. And so I feel like it's on my mind every day that I need to post videos or update. It's definitely something that I'm still passionate about. I love to interact with all of you and share my story with all of you. Honestly, at the end of the day, I hope to be just this kind of bright light. I know that sounds super cliche, but you know, I feel like in any situation that I've ever faced, there's always hope. And so that's kind of the mantra of this channel. There's always hope. And so when we were going through our infertility journey, when we were having to rebuild our house, we just kind of clung to hope. And so I'm still doing that every single day. And it just kind of helps make days that are difficult easier. So I will let y'all go for Vlogmas Day 2. I will see you all tomorrow. Thanks so much for watching. Sorry if this felt like a bunch of rambling. Got to get back in the habit of doing these vlogs. So if y'all have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them down below, and I will see you guys in Day 3. Bye!